We turned up here with no idea about the underwater structure at all. In fact, when we turned up, there'd been a cyclone just come through, there was a massive swell, and the water was even worse visibility than what we're expecting on competition day. You could have planted seeds in it and grown something. We spent that first couple of days just ploughing the whole ocean with our sonar to find rocks and reefs and start building a mental mind map of what we thought we were going to see underwater. And then as the visibility improved, we went back to those GPS locations and then started validating what we were seeing on the screen versus what we were seeing in the water, and building a really big mental picture about what species we're going to find in the various locations.
A lot of the fishermen over here fish with nets, and they're kind of see-through nylon nets, but they get tangled up in their rocks and they can't pull them out, and so they leave them there, and so they come to the term of ghost net, because they still fish and then the fisherman doesn't even know that they're there, you know, has abandoned them. So, but in this dirty water, when you're literally like this to the rock, those things become quite a serious concern. I pushed off the bottom yesterday and my foot got stuck in one. It was a bit of a tug of war to get away. Luckily the nylon is you know, thin enough to pull, but if you've got a whole lot, big bunch of it in there, you know, it can be quite a worry.
Conditions here in some ways are very similar to home, which gives us a bit of an advantage over previous worlds. Some of the previous worlds, they're based on who can hold their breath the longest and do deep dives, sort of 40, 50, 60 metres to shoot a fish. Here, the diving is really limited to 20 metres, and realistically mostly from 12 to 0. So for us, that's a real huge advantage. It aligns more with what we do at home, and it takes away that real depth advantage that other teams have, especially the guys coming out of Europe.
We've actually sort of almost hit the jackpot here with the local boatmen that we've got running our boats while we're diving. Like, a lot of the guys, Europe and that, will bring their spearfishing mates over so that they know that they are trustworthy in the water and they can go and dive the areas that they recommend, knowing that there's going to be fish there and it's not higgledy-piggledy. But with us, we've got local boatmen who know the species as well, so they're like, well, this is this, this is this, this is this. So you know, it sort of evens itself out.
A super comforting factor while we're in the water here is the fact there are no sharks, especially in this bad visibility. We're not expecting them to sneak up behind us, but this place does come with its own dangers. We do have box jellyfish here, so they're obviously pretty fatal. We've seen a number of large blue bottle jellyfish as well. And then in the freshwater zone, there are piranha and there are caiman. Piranha, maybe not so much of a problem, but if a caiman gets a hold of you, well, yeah, it's probably game over.